righteous happiness related to incorrectly becomes impure. From the Book of Perfect Happiness by พระอาจารย์ปยุตโต To not indulge in any sort of happiness. The Buddha said that we are entitled to enjoy legitimate happiness. We do not have to forsake it. But he encouraged us not to stop here, for if we relate to this happiness incorrectly, we may be led astray. Although people are entitled to this kind of happiness, they may get tripped up by revealing and indulging in it. With such indulgence and intoxication, the happiness can become a cause for suffering. If this happens, it is a form of degradation. For this reason, it is important to establish a clear understanding of all forms of happiness. Happiness is a worldly condition. It arises, is sustained, and then passes away. It is inconstant and impermanent. If we discern this truth, then when happiness arises, we enjoy it appropriately. We do not become infatuated with it. With this understanding and heedfulness, it does not become a condition for suffering. If people become enchanted by happiness, it gives rise to suffering. At the very least, they get hooked on it. They become captivated, leading to indulgence, idleness, and neglect. The Buddha gave a warning to those people who think, I have achieved happiness, I have met with success, I am accomplished, I am great. He warned that this way of thinking leads to heedlessness. Based on complacency and self-satisfaction, these people tend to rest in their laurels and indulge in their delight. They neglect their duties and fail to pursue those endeavors which lead to higher accomplishments. They fail to attend to those things needing supervision and improvement. Instead, they revel in their happiness. This conduct leads to the carelessness and decline. The Buddha said that even some awakened beings, such as stream enterers, can be subject to heedlessness. This happens because they harbor a sense of self-satisfaction. They feel gratified that they have attained this superior stage of realization. With such satisfaction and complacency, neglect sets in. They do not strive to develop themselves and realize higher stages of realization. This is a form of decline. The Buddha taught that in respect to the deepening and development of wholesome qualities, we should not let up and falter. We should make continual effort to improve. The Buddha said, I do not praise standing still in wholesome qualities, not to mention falling away from them. I praise only growth and development in wholesome qualities. This means that we should strive to develop and cultivate wholesome qualities until we reach the cessation of suffering and the end of all mental impurity. The perfection of mindfulness and wisdom. If people become attached to pleasure and delight, they stop making effort. They interrupt their spiritual endeavors. This is a pathway to decline. For this reason, if one indulges in it, happiness can become defective and blemished. It therefore behooves us to experience happiness with clear understanding, with wisdom. This wisdom prevents happiness from causing any danger and harm. It prevents misfortune, calamity, and all forms of spiritual decline and degradation. This is the way to enjoy happiness with care and vigilance.